You're on the internet right now, obviously. But everything you can search on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, that's only about 1% of the whole thing. The rest, the other 99%, sits underneath, unseen. You can't reach it with a normal search engine, and that's where things get interesting. To understand how that's even possible, you've got to know how the internet actually works. Contrary to popular belief, it's not a cloud. It's a giant mess of wires and servers. If you connected two computers with a wire, congratulations, you've technically made a mini internet. Every computer connected to the web has an address, like a phone number. Since nobody can remember those, we use domain names instead. When you search something, your computer sends a request across this network until it finds the right destination and brings the data back. That's the surface web, everything that's publicly searchable. But if you've ever logged into your bank account, you've used the deep web. Anything behind a password, paywall, or private server lives there. It's not shady, it's just not indexed by search engines. Below that, though, is the dark web, the one everyone whispers about. It's the part of the internet that's intentionally hidden and encrypted. You can't access it with Chrome or Safari. You need something called the Tor browser, short for the Onion router. Here's where it gets wild. The dark web was originally created by the US Navy. Back in the 90s, they needed a way to send secret data without enemy governments intercepting it. They came up with onion routing, which encrypts your messages in multiple layers, like an onion. Each server along the route only knows how to peel one layer, so nobody except the sender and receiver can see what's really inside. The system works too well. The problem was that only the government was using it, which made it obvious whenever a secret file was being sent. So they opened it up to the public to hide in the crowd. And that's when the floodgates opened. If you've watched this far, make sure to subscribe and like the video. It really keeps me motivated. Now, let's get back to it. Once regular people got hold of anonymous internet access, things got messy fast. Sure, you had privacy advocates and journalists using it for good reasons, but you also had every weirdo with a modem looking for trouble. Through Tor, you can access websites ending in .onion, and one of the main directories is called the Hidden Wiki. It's basically a yellow pages for the dark web, except instead of restaurants, you'll find links to illegal markets, fake IDs, hacking forums, and far worse. The most famous of those markets was Silk Road. Think of it as Amazon for illegal stuff. Drugs, weapons, even people. Payments are made with Bitcoin because it's decentralized and hard to trace. Between 2011 and 2013, Silk Road pulled in hundreds of millions before the FBI shut it down and sentenced its founder to life in prison. Of course, that didn't stop anyone. New markets pop up constantly, selling everything from stolen credit card data and fake passports to counterfeit money and malware. A lot of these sites pretend to sell services, but most of them are scams called honeypots. Some are run by con artists who just take your Bitcoin and disappear. Others are operated by law enforcement waiting for someone dumb enough to place an order for a hitman. And even if you're not doing anything illegal, being on the dark web is a minefield. Hackers lurk everywhere. If your VPN fails or you accidentally leak personal info, you're toast. Malware, phishing, data theft, it's all right there waiting for you. So yeah, you technically can download Tor and explore the dark web. It's not illegal to look, but one wrong click and you could lose your files, your identity, your money, or your freedom. If you really want to rush, maybe just close this video and go touch some grass. The dark web will still be there, quietly humming beneath the internet you actually want to use.